Ma'am, pwede ba ma-recognize akong divorce sa US dinhi sa Pilipinas? Both of us are Filipino citizens. Please enlighten me with this. No, ang answer no. According to Article 15 of the Civil Code, nahisulat dito, laws relating to family rights and duties or to the status, condition, and legal capacity of person are binding upon citizens of the Philippines even though living abroad. So, mao ni siya ang nationality principle. Okay. So, tungod sa nationality principle, all Filipino citizens are covered by the lack of legally recognized procedure for absolute divorce. Kay nga naman, wala may divorce diri sa atong balaod, no? So, as a consequence of this, a divorce decree obtained abroad by a Filipino citizen would not be enforceable in the Philippines. Mauna, nga bisan pa man og nakakuha kag divorce decree didto sa US, dili gihapon siya ma-recognize diri sa atoa. That is because of our nationality principle. Pasabot, tungod kay kamong duha both Filipino citizens, maunay hinungdan ngano nga ang inyuhang divorce sa US dili ma-recognize dinhi sa atong kaugalingong nasod. Kay tungod ningon ang balaod nga laws relating to family rights and duties, no, especially kaning legal capacity of all persons are binding upon citizens of the Philippines even though living abroad. So kamong duha wala mo'y legal capacity nga mo file og divorce kay tungod ang atong balaod wala maghatag ninyo og capacity to file a divorce kay diri sa atoa walay absolute divorce. Pero it should be emphasized also, no, nga kaning nationality principle found under Article 15 of the Civil Code is not absolute and unbending rule. Subot pasabot dili ni siya absolute ug dili pwede nga mohatag og exemption. In fact, the mere existence of the paragraph 2 of Article 26 of the Family Code is a testament that the state may provide for exemption thereto. So, aduna day exemption ang Article 15 sa Civil Code. Kining Article 26, Paragraph 2 sa Family Code. Unsa man ni siya? So, under the second paragraph of Article 26 of the Family Code, niingon dito, no? Niingon siya, where a marriage between a Filipino citizen and a foreigner is validly celebrated and a divorce is thereafter validly obtained abroad by the alien spouse, capacitating him or her to remarry, the Filipino spouse shall have capacity to remarry under Philippine law. Buot pasabot nga kung ang usa ka foreign citizen ni file og divorce decree against sa iyahang spouse, no, nya gigranted siya didto sa ilahang nasod, wherein katunga nasod, katunga decree, katunga divorce decree, if granted, it would allow him to remarry. Subot pasabot pwede siya muminyo og balik. Ang Filipina usab or ang Filipino citizen pwede sad magminyo og balik. Meaning, the following elements must concur in order for Article 26 to apply. dapat naa ni siyang duha ka elements. Number 1, that there is a valid marriage celebrated between a Filipino citizen and a foreigner. So, ang ilahang kasal was between a Filipino citizen and a foreigner. And ikaduha nga element, that a valid divorce is obtained abroad by the alien spouse, capacitating him to remarry. No? So, pero hebalo mo, ang kaning Article 26, it should not only apply to cases where the foreigner was the one who procured a divorce for his or her marriage with the Filipino spouse. Pwede sad nga the parties were Filipino citizens, no? So, silang duha puros Filipino citizen. But later on, one of them acquired foreign citizenship by naturalization. So, silang duha Filipino citizen, ang usa na naturalize sa foreign country, initiating a divorce proceeding and obtain a favorable decree. So, since ang usa na naturalize na sa laing nasod nga mo allow, no, sa ilahang citizen didto og divorce which capacitated him to remarry, so gitagaan siya divorce decree nga capacitated him to remarry, pwede siya magaminyo og balik. So ang Filipino citizen sad pwede na sad magminyo og balik. So as an exemption di no, aning Article 15 sa Civil Code is Article 26 Paragraph 2 sa Family Code, which covers mixed marriages where it was the Filipino citizen or the foreign spouse nga sila'y ma-initiate sa divorce and it was and a divorce decree was obtained capacitating the foreign citizen to remarry. So the requirement of recognition of foreign divorce is simply that at least one of the spouses was a non-Filipino at the time of the divorce. So recognition of foreign divorce in the Philippines recognize a court case. To recognize a valid foreign divorce between a Filipino and a foreigner. So atoan na siyang i-file sa korte para ma-recognize ang foreign divorce. Nganong gialaw man ni sa atong balaod? It is, ang rason ana nganong gialaw ni, it is to avoid the absorbed situation where the Filipino spouse remain married to the alien spouse who, after obtaining a divorce, is no longer married to the Filipino spouse. No, kay arkansi kaayo ang atoang Filipino citizen, no, ang Filipino citizen, kung dili siya makaminyo na pag-usab, no, kay married gihapon siya sa foreign spouse. So arkansi kayo siya mauna nga gibuhat sa balaod nga pwede na sad siyang magminyo pag-usab, no, after ma-recognize ang foreign divorce, which capacitated the foreign spouse to remarry. Mauni siya kay ang state is mandated man to protect the marriage institution, no, as an inviolable social institution. So ang marriage giprotektaan na siya sa state because the marriage as an inviolable social institution is the foundation of the family. Mao na siya foundation sa pamilya. And aside from the strengthening of solidarity of the Filipino family, the state also is equally mandated to actively promote its total development. So, mao nay hinungdan sa atong balaod ngano nga ang marriage giprotektaan. So, kung kamo puros mo Filipino citizen, naka-obtain mo og divorce decree abroad nga inyong ipa-recognize diri sa atoa, dili na siya mag-granted. But if usa ninyo dili na citizen sa Pilipinas and a divorce decree is granted nga inyo nang gipa-recognize dinhi sa atoang courts and na-granted siya, so both of you are capacitated to remarry.